Huh? So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12% schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely. Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks. The only sensible thing to do would be
If we try to force our way ahead,
There this again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta is.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations, and there must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Come with me, take the journey.
That we've gotta get busy!
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the stellaron responsible.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
I'll be waiting till we make it.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to march if you two are ready. Why not go and find Dan Hung?
The journey, we will see.
He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. So you have high. I went through the Expressus database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone. He said so? I've conducted a preliminary survey and found if I had to choose a site for it. As I expected. And even after you arrived, I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the stellaron on your Relo 6, and I see.
Come with me, take the journey.
Did you talk to Dan Hung? Howdy.
We will see.
That's our relax. Well, are you ready?
Me, take the journey.
When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
To celebrate, I'll be waiting.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my...
What? Is there something on my
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Relo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power.
Snow as far as the eye.
Based on the coordinates,
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Hung. So if people start creating trouble for us... Well, let's not get a... Let's go. Braving...
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for the main event.
My turn.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Just a scratch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
It's too late to repent.
Let's go. Take this! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just...
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really? But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, is Captain Japard around?
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Pleasure to meet you. The name? Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work. Say, why don't we join forces? I have relied. Come now, friends. Then again, anyway, a meeting like this. Me? You guys, seriously though? Try treading. Settlement? The city of preservation, the towering. You. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. There are ways to do it.
No need. Why don't you just...
The city? Already? But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? Help me, old friends! I don't...
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never.
Clemency? Never heard of
Over
it.
to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Time for the main...
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event. Let's make it quick. Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him. Check out this awesome move.
Relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
Watch this!
Batter up!
On my command! For glory!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
With me out here, how can we lose?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Our position is solid.
Try that again!
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's rock! I told ya I could fight.
Let's go. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Rules are made to be broken.
In the name of preservation!
Can't be.
And the prime suspect?
Apologies, Captain.
No matter. We have his...
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we rescued him from the snow out of the
I'm a captain, not an adjudication. Take them away.
But we're not from Bellabog.
Silence! What?
As you were. We must not be tempted into...
Exactly! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But
these people...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, our job is to present them before her. Outsiders, follow me. Bellabog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Bellabog, the city of preservation.
It feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was in the midst of the conflict. The eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog...
He's sure saying some weird...
A marked change in tone.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort. Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. To show our reverence, we named this fortress as also
The Supreme Guardian?
the leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by...
Whoa, she sounds like a big
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers...
We're gonna see her right now?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps the architects remember the history well, else we should... An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and so do not be surprised. For 7...
Do you think anyone's gonna...
We came here for something known as
A Stellaron.
objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance, you mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered...
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but you can see us as...
Your analysis of our current circumstances is even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah.
You know how to...
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you... But of course. You are Belobog's honored guests. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected. Of course, I understand. Do not worry.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go...
I'm afraid I...
Wait! Can you recommend some sites?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a... I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic land, and if you enjoy music... Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there.
So the corrosion is inside the city.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak.
Wow, look at the carved ice!
Whatever it's made of.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty... That's the alley that Japard mentioned. I can't believe how close it is to...
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the...
Move back! This is your... What? The fragmentum...
I can't believe Fragment... It sure is.
Please try to understand, sir.
If I can't get my proof... Let me pass. I'm not... Stand back. This area is off limits.
We're optimistic. This area has only recently been corroded, so monsters are few and far between. Please, have faith in the gods.
If it weren't for most of our forces being deployed to the front lines...
It used to be a transport hub.
Darn monsters.
Well, this is our duty as Silvermane guards.
Duty is duty. We trust in the higher.
That's enough! The Guardian has strictly forbidden discussion of
Right.
Please keep a safe distance.
Come around and have a look.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Darn. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoor? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure Mighty is.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Yep, touch it and find out. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can...
Oh, we're okay.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outside... What an honor. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow. The blizzards here are brutal. It's an ore. A special geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like... However, due to an order that was given many years ago... I shouldn't be talking... Isn't it just like cooking food over an...
When she puts it like that, it actually...
No sweat. Hey, seeing as... Great. Then let me give you... Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time.
Deep.
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have...
come around and have a look.
So tired. I just... Wow, what a beautiful lobby! Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking, but check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal
That's not what I was.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. Although, it felt like she was looking through me.
I had a similar feeling.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Don.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. Let's get some rest. Is there anything left to do?
It was a long day today. Yeah!
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance.
If this is our I guess we'll have to.
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry!
Are we in? Huh? It's you.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, resistance will prove futile.
Wait a minute. This isn't.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded.
That's because you always act without thinking.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Dunham, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. March.
Huh? Really?
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old ass.
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day. They charged straight in.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're over.
Should we report them as?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security.
Ha! See? They weren't brave and it serves them right. Better luck. Oh, please. It's the result that counts.
We come.
It's getting late. Where to now?
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast as.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open.
Yes. We need to solve it before we run out of...
So that's how it works.
I don't see a switch for... over there!
There's a monster in the area.
Time for the main event.
Watch this!
This is our chance. It'll take more than that.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapon.
You're such a nuisance.
My orders are to arrest you.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? How can such a
The Madam Guardian, she summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities...
what a two...
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian.
We're wasting our words, March. At least...
Well, if there's no escape, then...
The truth of life and
Time
death
for the main event.
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I told you.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Onward!
Move carefully.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Back off.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Step aside. I have no interest in
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
You're annoying.
Stop right there.
You can't run.
Let's rock.
My turn.
Let's go.
Take this.
Fight with me.
The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.